1 year ago, I stood here before all of you and spoke of Avon Lake's own Lance Corporal Colin Smith. Despite all of the dire predictions and prognosis, we knew that there was hope for Colin. If you recall, we all stood and we sang the Marines' hymn for Colin. Today, our hopes and our prayers have been answered. In attendance today is our very own Avon Lake native, United States Marine, Lance Corporal Colin Smith. Please let's all take a moment and welcome Colin home. Welcome home. Number 5, Marine. Colin's continued recovery has been remarkable, and Colin's father, Bob Smith, truly has been there for his son. It is heartwarming to see the love this devoted dad has to his boy. To hear more about Colin's remarkable recovery, I would like to introduce to you his father, Mr. Bob Smith.
Pardon me if I get choked up. It happens quite frequently now. I'd like to thank Ms. Ramsey and the faculty staff and the body of Learwood. Put on a great program. I appreciate it. Colin, where to begin? As most of you already know, just over a year ago on October 30th, stop really. He was shot in the head by sniper fire and was not expected to live. The rules are he has to keep it on, so he's good at breaking the rules, as Ms. Ramsey probably recalls. Even if he was to survive, he was expected to be vegetative and probably institutionalized. We're stubborn, so we fought that, and after 3.5 weeks, he came out of his coma. And then 2 weeks more in recovery at Bethesda National Naval Medical Center. We were able to move on to Minneapolis to the VA Polytrauma Center there, where by the second day they already stood him up and stuck him on a couple of bars and said start walking, and been pushing him ever since. So after 10 months total on the road of anywhere from 12 to 16 hours a day of rehabilitation and medical treatment, we were able to come home about 2 months ago. And now it's a 24-hour day job, so I really miss those nurses. The one thing I wanted to convey to all of you, though, that I learned on the road is I'm a veteran myself, and I'm not sure I ever fully appreciated what that meant until I became the father of a veteran. And we spent every day for the last 10 months surrounded by young people, kids to me, 18 to 24, every single one of them. People near your age. They were all brain injuries. Double and triple amputees. It just became the norm. It's all we ever saw. But I learned that not one of them ever had a regret. And the reason that is because of people like yourselves thanking them. When you thank a veteran, not just on Veterans Day, you actually give purpose and meaning to his service. Without citizens to serve, we veterans have nothing. As Vietnam vets found out when they come back, that's what was forgotten. Was why we do it, not whether it's right or wrong. And the prayer circles, the cards, The groups such as the Marine Corps League, community groups throughout the area, even total strangers that contacted us, gave us meaning. All throughout that long journey, often I asked myself, do I regret what my son chose in life? And the fact is, no, I do not. And I realize that as long as there is even one good fellow American who appreciates the sacrifice, then never will that price be too high. And there will always be those willing to pay it. So when you honor veterans, remember, you're honoring yourselves. Thank you.